What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to talk about some of my favorite concealers ever. I have time on my hands. We are snowed in, so I'm just making videos. So you're going to see a lot of videos coming from me, and I hope you guys like it. Alright, we're going to start. Let's start with my MAC Select Cover Up. The reason why I like this one is because if you have any type of texture on your skin, like maybe acne, like maybe you have a pop-up one day and you want to cover it, this will be the best one to cover it. It is a liquid formula. I'm going to show you here. And it's not thin to where it's running and dripping down your hand, but it just has a nice consistency to it, and you can just take your brush or your finger and put it wherever you need it. Let's see if I need some. I'm just gonna I might just put all of them on here. I love that it covers my under eye circles well. Let's see, I'm gonna put it here, and it has a perfect color match for me. This color is NC50 in MAC. So I like that it dries down quickly. You don't have to worry about it moving once you put it down. It's going to stay put. It's not a super long wear like the Pro long wear formula, but it does stay on for most of the work day. You don't have to set it if you don't want to. It's not going anywhere right now. You know, if you sweat, if you're oily, then you know you may want to add more or do some other type of procedure, you know, like as far as setting it. But other than that, you don't need anything. If you have normal skin, dry skin, this one is for you. Okay, so let's cover up. The only thing I would say about the color range with this one is that it probably needs a few in between colors, because the NC45 is way lighter than this NC50. So if you're like a shade lighter than I am, NC50 may even be too light for you. Like it's just like a jump, you know, even though it's like one step up, it's a jump in color. So I would say they need to probably reformulate the colors and the numbers on these here. All right, some of my other favorite concealers is the Matchmaster. I love that this is in a stick form. You can put it on wherever you need it, and you can blend it out. Let's see. So even there, and this one is a perfect color match for me too. This is the 7.5, and I'm gonna swatch it here. And I also have the number 8 in this. The number 8 is actually a little too red for me. I actually wore the number 8 one day to school, and one of my students was like, "What's wrong with your face?" You know, he didn't say it in a mean way. He noticed that something was different. And I actually wore it as a foundation that day. So that's number 8. And that's 7.5 here. And I have 7.5 on my cheek. If you can see it, it actually is like the perfect color for me. It probably blended in well. And I'm gonna take my little brush here and blend it out some more. So, and then like the way that it's in a stick form, you can actually swipe it on like a foundation stick, so, and just blend it out. So you can actually wear concealer as a foundation. So that's that one. Two of my others are from Bobbi Brown. The concealer in Almond and the corrector in Very Deep Bisque. I really like these. So the first step that Bobbi tells you is to go ahead and correct with the corrector. So you will put this one on first. I noticed that her correctors are going to have more of a red, peachy, or some orange type undertone. And if you can see that there, that's the Very Deep Bisque. And so what I would do is actually put that on. Put that on first. And guys, I totally did not plan to put these products on, but hey, whatever works. I want you guys to see it, and if you like it, you might like it. So I know that's how I am. I like to see things on people instead of them talking about it, you know. So that's the corrector by itself. And at one point, because I've had these two for a while, at one point I was just wearing this by itself, because Almond is just a little lighter than the other Almond colors in her range, but this creamy concealer is meant to highlight, so it's going to be more of that yellow tone. And I'm going to sort of swipe that there. So that's the Almond. I don't know if you can see that. So that's Almond. That's very deep bisque. And so it's meant to highlight. Like I said, I'm going to switch brushes because Miss Bobbi Brown said that they're not meant to be mixed. So the Bisque corrector and the concealers are not meant to be mixed. Well, can I get my words out? Alright, so I'm just going to put this right on top of where I put the corrector. I love this because it just gives me a natural brightness to my eye. It's not overly, you know how some people have that like super yellow, super white highlight, and even when you take pictures and it flashes, it's like everything else looks normal, but right under here it's like right at you. It's like super bright. This is natural, so that's what I like about that. And so I don't know if you noticed that it just gives like a little lift to it, a natural lift. It's not bad. Shout out to Julesy, Smart Brown Girl movement. Okay, go check her out, go support a sister. All right, let's move on. I have a couple more to show you. Now this one is more of an affordable brand, like if Mac and Bobbi are kind of like out of your price range. My next one is Beautiful Bronze by Black Opal. What I love about this one is that it's an exact color as well. I love this one. So I would actually wear this one more in the summertime for some reason. I don't know. I'll just pop it on. Like, it's very quick. It's in stick form too. I'll actually put this one up here. Can y'all see that? And I'm gonna blend it out. So blend. It is not oily at all, so if you're oily, I would try this. The only thing is, like, if you're dry, it will accentuate your little dry spots. So, but if you're oily, if you're combination, I would say go for it. So I mean, I love them all. They're all my favorites for different reasons. So I mean, I have a ton of stuff. I mean, I do makeup anyway, but I just like to have options, you know, and I use it. It's not like it's going to waste or anything. But anyway, that was Beautiful Bronze, and I didn't pull this one out, but I also have Toast. I bought this one to highlight, and I guess it's okay. It's more of the yellow, like the almond, but it's I don't know about this type of yellow here, so that's why I didn't add it to my favorites. I don't know if y'all can see that. But anyway, I mean, I guess I can put it on, but like I said, it's not one of my favorites. But this is probably where I will put it, right down my nose and probably under my eyes or here. And let's try to find another brush. Let's use one. I mean, it's okay. Anyway, two of my these are my last two. They're actually the concealer palettes from MAC. Inside of the palettes are the Studio Finish formulas, like the round pots here. But in the palettes, you get the correctors as well as 4 concealer colors. So you get 4 concealer colors and you get 2 correctors. But I mean, it's the same formula as this. You just get more colors. But anyway, this is the dark palette, and this one comes with NC45 NW45, NC50, NW50, pure orange, and ochre. So I mean, you can see I've kind of touched on all these except for the ochre one. I really don't like to use that one on myself. I actually had this one in just the regular palette form, like the ones from MAC that you can get and you can just like make your own palette with. I had it in one like this, but I ended up giving it away to one of my friends who's a makeup artist as well, because I knew I was getting this one and I didn't want two ochres. I mean, because I don't use that one anyway. But anyway, I had it in the form like this, and this one is burnt orange and is it chestnut? I don't know. Anyway, I have it in this little palette thing. I'm not gonna take it out, but anyway, I have those. But anyway, these are awesome too, just because you get a lot of shades in just one convenient little palette. And I have the medium deep one. And in the medium deep one, you get NC40, NW40, NC42, NW43, rich yellow, and burnt coral. The only reason why I bought this palette is because I was really interested in the NW43 color, because they don't have that in the singles like this. But I know that Songbird Diva for Life, she had one like this in NW43, but it was old. You know how they like to discontinue things at MAC. But anyway, she had hers, and it really looked good as a natural highlight on her, so I wanted to try it too. And also it'll be good for some of my mid-range, my lighter clients as well. So that's that. Guys, I hope this was helpful to you. I know I was rambling, but please forgive my rambling. I'm just talking and talking. Y'all be blessed. Have a wonderful day. Leave comments, like, subscribe if you like.